I miss this game so much. It was hard to get back into it. There's like a whole thought process behind what you're doing, etc. You gotta like get into like the groove or the vibe of it. But I really like just found it kind of hard to do that in the evenings. But I finished Octopath Traveler finally. Need a new game. This is another one I think is a bit daunting because I'm much. Part of it. Like, do I have carrots? Piggies? Set up here. That's right, that was part of my goal. Part of my goal was I had to find the swamp soon. There we go. That'll come back to me. Sword. I have a mace. There's another weapon I want to make too. I need one more copper to make roger that. Okay, so here's the one extra copper I need. Okay, so my goals here. Have I totally upgraded my stuff? My sword needs more upgrading. 8 bronze, 2 leather scrap. Okay, 1 more point in the sword, got it. Isn't there another weapon I can make? Like a two-handed one, wouldn't that be kind of cool too? Gear. Cool. 8 bronze for that. Alright. I really want a spear. It's two-handed at gear. How much bronze do I have? 13? Okay, so I do the upgrade now. Animals, leather scrap. Upgrade. Sword 3, yeah. And then I need 8 more for the at gear. Okay, do I have the stuff to make that? Got a bunch of copper ore here, okay. We need a bunch more, but this should be good enough. Maybe a little low on tin here. $8.10. A little bit more coal. But there's no way I haven't found a swamp anywhere, right? I've never been on the water. All the memories of getting the second boss done. 1-star hogs. I don't know how I get them back here. I don't think they're ever going to show up here, are they? I'm never just going to like find a random ass hog here. Do I have enough arrows? 46 flint head, it could be worse. Okay, so I don't think there was any tin if I kept going this way. I think I had to go to like here if I wanted to get tin. I'll get that. I guess I'll do that another day. What buff do I have? I have Eikthyr, that's fine. Got a nice oak tree here. I feel like I have a pretty good stock of most woods, etc. I can maybe get more birch. Okay. Both my swords are upgraded to 3, that's fun. So, what to do with this day? I have like adequate troll defense at the max. Doesn't really. I'm sure they'll take this out. Can I do a second level of like wall? Is that useful? Is that a useful thing to do? Scalenius. Stake wall. Can you do a second? I want to do a second height. Or is there any use to that? They don't really work as a stakes, right? They don't really snap. So I guess you do like a normal wall and put the stake wall on top of that. I guess I could do also the other thing I forgot to do is like the sharp stakes. That takes core wood. Let's see how much core wood I have. Fine wood. This is core wood, right? Or is this normal wood? Looks like normal wood, right? Very little core wood. Okay, I could find that. Core wood is pines, right? I can do that in a day. Alright. Let's get some snacks in our system. That's the other thing to do before I go swamp hunting. I have to get nice big. I also haven't done any of this yet, have I? Like the potions? Really complicated. Honey, blueberry, raspberries, all this shit. Oh, I have my bees, right? Bees are happy. I guess they're recently checked, right? Right. Fellas. You guys don't have food? Alright. We'll get you some carrots. Carrots are not ready, nor do I have very many. The rest are still getting planted, right? Okay, so let's check what kind of food I have going on here. Tails and lots of honey and good amount of meat. Okay, a little low on blueberries, etc. Okay, so I'm gonna cram some food in my mouth. Okay. And then I'm going to... My goals are core wood and... My goals are core wood and... tin. So I don't think I can find tin this way because I went all the way up here. Maybe it was just too far? I'm just gonna run this way. Get like a good sense of how much further it goes. Well, scouting never hurt anybody. Nice little run ahead of us. It's funny when you've like... It's funny how the games you really love kind of synergize in your head. Like playing Octopath makes me think of Suikoden, which is like actually one of my favorite RPGs to some degree. Like, but a lot of the reason that Suikoden is so good is like the aesthetic, like the bright visual, and like the absolutely fantastic fucking soundtrack. Or like this game, parts of this game remind me of Divinity Original Sin. A lot of things remind me of Divinity Original Sin, like taverns and like those indoor spaces, etc. That game I thought did like an amazing job with that kind of stuff. And I always remember it. Final Fantasy 6 and Suikoden for Octopath Traveler. Just like those little twinges when you're playing something that's like, man, I wish I would like I wish I was in that moment right now. Like, you were in that moment of like playing it for a second. Deus Ex is a lot like that as well, honestly. But like the building of time, I gotta say, I really, really can't wait to play those fucking Suikoden remasters of Go. That will be so fun. Okay, so I guess I'm not focusing core wood here. I really want to see how far the coast goes. Keep an eye out for like blueberries and stuff. Oh yeah, I remember turning on the vegetation level. It is so you can actually find mushrooms. But the game just looks shit. Looks like a 2006 game. I mean, the game in many ways does look like it's fucking Fable or something. But you don't necessarily have to like push your luck. This is as far as I got, so clearly there'll be more tin around here. I think this is just when I ran out of like weight or something. Sprinting for. Any chest here? No. Fallen trees? I mean, there's a troll around here. You keep walking along the water. If this is how far I go for tin, I might as well do this first. And then, because like it'd be a little more easy to get core wood everywhere. Give me those stones, please. I don't have time. I feel like it's like mid-afternoon. It's like 3:30 Afterlife Standard Time. Maybe 4. Tin is so common in the places that it's common. Ooh, blueberries. Every single one is a joy. A bright blue little burst of novelty. Okay, so this hopefully... What should I get here? 18? I'll have like 21, so... I think I'd only get 2 more, because I didn't get 10 each. It'd be a little... Okay, though. Oh. Should probably have my menu not... Oh, can you... What the fuck? I was stuck in the water. That is a brutal climb back. And a brutal reminder of how this game works. I had my fucking inventory open. God damn, I gotta sleep and then go back for that stuff. Oof. Harsh one. Imagine this is when like the ground starts pounding. Shouldn't even say it. The problem is lack of coal. No, don't do fine wood. Perfect timing. I feel like it's too late in the day to do this, but... You can't have anything in your inventory when you do this. It totally messes with like your quick pickup. Can't believe that troll 2 hit me. Holy shit. What happened? I guess I'm wearing my leather. He did like the overhand strike. It's like a direct north here. Oh, hey, fishy. Want to get back in the water? Fish are so weird in this game. I'm not sure they did like the best job of implementing that. Today is my last day before like restarting my workout cycle, which is 5 days. So today's like the rest day. It's with push, pull, rest, legs, rest. And You gotta make sure on this day, before you like restart the cycle, etc., to like make sure your eating is like really proper. So I had like a fucking very nutritious and a very nourishing dinner. Breakfast is pretty good. I went to like this Japanese cafe near my house, and I got like grilled mackerel with like rice and vegetables, miso soup, fucking delicious. Then lunch was like game meat sausage, goat cheese, soft ripened goat cheese, and a chocolate croissant. And then dinner was an entire pound of ground venison with lion's mane mushrooms, half an orange pepper, a whole heritage carrot, shallots, ginger, kimchi, and pickled ginger. With sesame oil and soy sauce, and then sesame seed sprinkle on top. Then 2 eggs poached in the juices as the venison finished cooking. Now the thing with this meal is that it's like arguably a bit too filling. There's no carbs with it, but like a full pound of ground venison is really filling. Like you're full like 40% of the way through it, and then you have 60% of the meal still to go. That's not you're not like full to the brim where it's like killing you, but because it's so much ground meat, like your body's like satiation response is like completely tricked. Like you already think you're full the whole time. Okay, so it's time for me to kind of conserve my stamina here. It's gonna feel like an extra long day. Who's blueberry? I dropped those other. Should probably start crouching. Coming for me? I think I see a blue skin over there, or is that just the sky? I could really use a little more tin. I also gotta get back home. I think I saw like a couple of tin veins a little back along the way. Just a little bit more inland. It's better than braving this troll again. Not that he's like hard, but I gotta like not deal with this bullshit right now. Carrying too much all of a sudden, eh? What happened? I picked up the stone? Picking up random stone this whole time, so dumb. What's the button for that? There's a button for like auto picking up stone, right? Auto pickup's Alt V. I mean, I'll take the wood until such a point that I see some fucking tin. Then she gets cut. Wow, it even counts for things that you just plucked off the ground. How about that? Seems a bit weird. So I remember kind of around here where the inlet happened. There was... I could have sworn there's a tin vein there. Near here. A little glare on my screen from... I can move those around. Okay. Light me up well. Without screen glare. Pick these up. Tin ore, tin ore, tin ore. Okay, alright. Let's just calm down. Okay, and then drop that. And we're good. Alright. Homeward bound. The wrong way. Ooh, I'm wet. Big mistake. And to put on my light garb. So the game doesn't just crash here. Okay. And away we go. High on life. Turn on auto pickup to get some extra scroungies. Why not? Who doesn't want some extra resources? I think one of the other reasons that this game gives me like some Divinity Original Sin flashbacks is the music. Like one, I would always in a game like that pick the cello to be like my instrument that's my flourish. And so this game has sort of like a similar sort of like mournful strings thing going on. Give me the thistles and shut up. Where do those blueberries go? I just saw them. Yes. Yes, give me them. Alright, I gotta get home. Those fireflies are so cool. What a nice touch. That guy's gonna poison me and chase me home. He gets to die. How about the second one? So it's right click and then spacebar to do the lunges, right? Things always get complicated if you stick around here too long. I get home and I fill the charcoal up, and I have a nice nutritive day 2. Come on. Let's go. Rejuvenate your stamina. Oh yeah, I forgot. How having taken like 3 weeks off this game, or 2 weeks or whatever, 3 weeks I think. I forgot how absolutely rage-inducing just like the stamina is for me. Nice thing to remember. Question is, will I fix that light? One of them is like just the wrong angle. I should... It's good that I didn't waste very much food. Get the blueberry. Like I almost had some honey or something, but just adjust that. Sorry. Alright. Okay, I think most of the was off. Nice little dandelion, lovely. Attacking my base, that's nice. Okay, so tin in here. Forge frags or fragments, I guess. The eyes is Alright, put them in there. No bone fragment. Feathers and fishy in there. I had some carrot seeds, right? I got 95, wow. I could definitely expand my farm horizon. Extra wood. 3 stacks, that's fine. Okay, pick up the charcoal. Pick up the wood, fill the charcoal. Fill the charcoal. And then fill that with the smelter. Presumably this, because I have more of it to smelt. Return that. And off to bed. And I think tomorrow I'll get core wood and make some stakes to put around the enemies nearby. Oh, this is fun. Can't see him. Where'd he go? In the base? There. Get out of the base. Oh, we're playing. It's like I'm a Mario Ice level. Okay. Stab was not the. Can I now go to bed? The way that the wet timer goes down, it's kind of like how your timer goes up when you're holding the button on your oven. It'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40. Got that kind of acceleration to it. Let's go. Comfort 9. Maximum comfort for my straw bed. Alright, so I'll put the blueberries in there. Eat a cooked deer meat. Mushroom. Stuff doing. Pull that over there. Done. Smelter needs more. Okay. Charcoal it up. 20 coal on this, but 25 coal on this is like, you know, the world works, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go. Gotta feed the boars. Carrots ready? Okay, so I'll feed the boars mushrooms, I guess. Dozen? 10? Fucked up. Okay. Toss this over here. Here you go, fellas. Okay, so I guess I will just go with stuff I have. Supposed to bring heart. Heart's always. But I gotta figure out how to get to the best place to get to some Black Fort. Is probably east, now that I think about it. I wonder whether I should upgrade my bronze axe. It's like very low priority. It's also cool that it's like another weapon, but it doesn't have a different. Also slashing, right? Slash. So it has no real advantage over using sword. It's functionality. Should pick up a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna like try to stock up a. All those little dinky things that they're easy to kind of skip over. Seem to be some of the things that are best. Oh my god, let him. What a shot. Oh, that never happens. Now, of course, all I've done is make it so I have less room. Collect wood. That's the smart thing. I wonder if you can mark trees. I wonder if you can mark pines on this. Pines, right? Firs. These are the ones I don't want. Right? I want the tall, skinny ones. Fir. 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 Oh. Oh yeah, give me a sword skill up. Like that. Okay, where are the pines? Fir. Oh, here we go. So I really feel like the overhand shot is better for less wear. Story's already full of bullshit. Away. Oh, a big pine. I wonder if like the proportion of how much durability you lose for the big strikes versus the small strikes is different. Whether that sort of like evens up whether you should. I feel like using this overhead chop is like so much more satisfying. Bigger log. I don't think I will, related to what I was saying before, I don't think I will play Divinity Original Sin 2 again for a third time. Like, say, in like anticipation of Baldur's Gate or something, like maybe years down the line. But I found the second playthrough gave me a lot of like gave me a lot of satisfaction for having like a party that I really liked. I had the Red Prince as tank. Right, anytime you want to stop. I had the Red Prince as a tank and Sybil as the second physical damage user. And then Fane and Luish as the two damage dealers, and then split the elements. And it wasn't like a perfect playthrough. Like for example, it wasn't a perfect playthrough. For example, there's a lot of like the source point spells that there's a lot of the source point spells that I probably could have used more of, and like in the process of trying to get all the elemental spells together, by the end of the game there's just so many different ways to do things that it can become a little bit overwhelming. So I felt like I didn't like perfectly maximize it. But the thing is, having played the game all the way through twice, it gets a little like wearisome to the map is just so densely populated in that game that like it's a little like wearisome to be like, okay, I'm gonna go through all this again, talk to every person, pick up every item, get every sort of like quest going on. The shit is like comically dense. A lot of times, especially in the second map, I was like, this is so stupid. Every time you turn around a corner, there's like an entirely new area. Like there's no sense of space to it. It was rock. Pick up more core wood. Mission after all. So yeah, especially the second level was the one where it was like, all right, I've clicked on everything in the fucking map. It took me like probably 25 hours to do. So it gets that's a hard thing to muster the energy the second time. But I was pretty happy with it generally. But Steam sales have been very kind to me lately. And I bought like both Pillars of Eternities and both Pathfinders last night, which I'm not sure I necessarily need to do. That's for it. But I will play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, like within the next few months, I think. get one. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are like gonna be a little bit hard to play because I don't like that live action kind of like quasi-turn play style of game. I just never really played them, so it's like unfamiliar to me. I loved like turn-based like deeper games, but this would be pretty cool. I should play them. The core wood and none of the other. Alright, good. It's a good load. Up here, peek around, see if you see anything. Ooh, blueberries, just. It's my favorite. Even in real life. Like coming to like a scenic vista like this, if you found blueberries, fucking fresh East Coast blueberries, just like waiting right at the top there. Do you understand how cool that would be? Maybe I'll mark a copper deposit. I'm kind of like past the point of needing that, but maybe later I'll need more if I want to like uber upgrade my stuff. I don't think I can upgrade my stuff more than I can currently because of like the level of. I don't think I can upgrade my stuff more than I have now because of the level of my forge, but as I advance through the swamp, I will be able to do that more. Drop the key frag, get the raspberries. Alright, simmer down. I enjoy this nice little farm. You have extra raspberries for me to do. Lovely. Alright, simmer. You made your point. Nice. Sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's been a while. This is a rich raspberry patch. I wonder if it aged up while I didn't play the game. I stopped playing Valheim. I got out of the habit because I had a visitor here for like a week and a half. And then after that, knowing also how much more I had to do in Octopath, and also having discovered Vampire Survivors. It's a lot of like, that's a lot of different stuff to play. Ow. Vampire Survivors, I'm like essentially at the point now where I've unlocked 158 of the 159 blocks, and I just have one more to do. I will like probably do tomorrow or something. It's a good like brain off game, like when I'm like breakfast is cooking or something. But I had a lot of fun with Vampire Survivors is like, it's fun to find the different weapon combinations in a way that kind of thought to yourself. I found myself thinking about it when I wasn't playing, being like, ooh, if I get this, this, and this, that's 6 weapons. Okay, if I get like double whip, then double gun, then double bird, that's 6 weapons. All of them are extremely powerful, but then it'll like cut down to 3 weapons. Pine cones, east. I bet these mushrooms are everywhere. Okay, I'll turn this graphics down. My way back home. Stock of bombs. Yeah, so I'd be like, okay, if I get double whip and then this, this, and this, then that'll give me like, then I have enough time. I can get those 3 weapons down, completed, and then those 6 weapons turn to 3. And then I get 3 more weapons, and these are the ones that always do the most damage. It's a fun game to like kind of min-max on to some degree, but like it's not mechanically difficult. Outside of like a handful of moments, less than 3. It's like less than 3 points for probably ever, where you're like, okay, I gotta like really move around this or like move skillfully. So it's nice not to have that like extra. When you turn the vegetation down, it's amazing how much stuff you can pick up. Okay, what can I do to lower my speed a little? I drop a bunch of core wood, like the main reason I did. Where am I wet from? Any like rock or something I can drop? The 2 deer hides is fine. I don't know. Spend the rest of the day frolicking through the forest, picking up these things. That hopefully will save me from having to do it later. Back up to 299, naturally. But look at all the raspberries he's getting. Like Tom Bombadil. What a bounty. Apparently Tom Bombadil was like a character he just like made up when he was like telling stories to his kids. And then he's like, well, I'll put it in and then I'll make him really powerful. It's like such a childish moment, but those are the things you do when you make your own story world. You can have those moments that are like literally millions of people are like, oh, Tom Bombadil, he's one of the most powerful characters in the universe. He's like a guy he made up telling stories to his kids. But we all have to buy into that world because he just did such a good job of making Lord of the Rings on it. I'm reading the Game of Thrones books currently. I just started Feast for Crows. It's probably like I think this is the 4th or 3rd time I've read this book. I've read like book 1, 2, and 3 more than I've read 4 and 5. But this is probably the 3rd or maybe 4th time I've read Feast for Crows. And it's kind of similar to like the reason these books have so much more success than the average fantasy novels, or have so much more pop culture penetration, etc. The TV show is a huge part of that, obviously, but a huge part of it is like just simply the work it's did. J.R.R. Tolkien was really fucking smart. He worked on languages, and he basically, in so many ways, is responsible for how like immersive high fantasy is, and like how the naming conventions and all these things. He's so responsible for that, but it's not really important. What's important is that they both did so much work to make the worlds complete. I've read a lot of fantasy books, and a lot of fantasy books are fun to read, but it's like 4 or 5 main characters and like 3 or 4 main worlds or something like that. But like, it does not remotely fucking compare to the amount of work they put into, the amount of work that he put into A Song of Ice and Fire. Like, there are so many characters interacting in ways that are like sequentially impactful. It's crazy, man. It's one of those things where you read it and you're like, yeah, sure, I get it. But no, it's so crazy. It's so much deeper than I think a lot of people get a credit for because it's so popular now. Okay, that goes there. I have my core wood. I'll top the tin, put this in here too. Okay, now I'm gonna get a stack of wood from over here. Core wood stack, just so I can. Then I'm gonna make some steaks over here. Yeah. Get over. Guys need more resin? Great. Okay, so sharp steaks. Kind of pointless because of this stuff being here. But I'll do it anyway. Snap. I don't know if this does anything at all, but if they offer it, you might as well make it. I'm missing workbench. How close am I? Ow! I walked into it. Okay, so it works at least. Ow! Imagine I die to this. Angles are so weird. I have to do a little ground. Sure that was up here. Flatten that out a bit. Okay, workbench is where? Ow. Are they getting damaged? Alright, we just put a fucking workbench down. Don't have enough wood for it, okay. For now, I'll set this to repair. I broke it, oh my god. How much wood do I have? How much is required? More wood. So this is the problem, this part here. I have to block this off too. Okay, any more wood? Never-ending story. How much more wood do I have? 13. Okay, crafting. Bench here. Fine. Here, drop off the edge. Fall to my doom. Okay, I can't jump in. Irresponsible. Okay. Miscellaneous, sharp stakes. Very intimidating. Okay. I gotta even this up to here. Level ground. If I stand here, this part should raise that up, right? Intimidating. Short on core wood, Roger. Finish up tomorrow or something. I do have to think about how to make this a little more. I have to think about how to make this a little more comprehensive. There's ways that they can still just like totally run into my base right now, which is, you know, not ideal generally. What's that sound? What's that sound? Excuse me. Everything alright up here? I need to repair any of my sharp stakes? I do. That is the wind? The elements? Go up here. Yes, sharp stakes. Don't press escape, you don't need to. It's kind of useless because of the height, I think. Oh man, the placement's fine. Don't give me a hard time. Give me a hard time, man. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so let me think about this. How much wood do I have left? 39 core wood and 7 normal wood. Raise this a little bit here. Level ground. Did I raise it? Check the other side. This is the part that's like an open fucking wound. So, stake wall. I'm 1 wood short of another stake wall. If I raise this up with stone, I think I do. Let me think about this. It's more wood. I forget it. I feel like I have close to a full core wood stack here. 44 or whatever. Let's repair my shit. Been a while. Ding ding dong dong dong. Pick all this up. I have wood to put in there? No, I don't. Short on charcoal is always. It's a relentless demand for wood. These here parts. So 4 of those and 1 of those. Those up. All this stuff's fine. Okay, so good already. You guys are relentless. There's a lot of you in here. Probably should do something with it. Sorry, pal. It's a hard world, I know. Okay. So, is that flint? Does this show up on shore? That's kind of cool. I forgot to do laundry today. Okay, so are these carrots ready? I think some of them aren't. I guess they just don't have enough space. I feel like they're just kind of sprouting up immediately. Oh, and having more space. Is that crazy? Am I crazy? Like, are those sprouting? Like, before? Yeah, see? Like, they do, like, checks to see if they're close enough to the thing. How many did I get there? 17? Right, you guys can have half. Here you go, fellas. Okay, so, do I have stone kicking around? Yeah, I do. Okay, I gotta figure out how to make this part essentially impenetrable. I also have to knock this down. And wood there. Okay, so I have to figure out how to make this so people won't come hunting. It's not really gonna. I push 7 and then I go raise ground. I don't think this is gonna work. Let's play around this a little bit. And then they just fall down there. So I have to raise this whole thing up then. So this is a better wall, right? Should be somewhat like this should be like somewhat impenetrable. Fire here. Okay. 18 stone. Not much other shit. Put the rest of the carrots in here. Do I have carrots in here yet? I haven't even started on that part yet. Okay, put the... Oh, the Christmas presents are here. Time to go, boys. Time is done. Alright. Raspberry in there? They give me presents? Okay, honey in here. I guess there was presents there that I might have picked up. And just building. Need a floor here. Something I saw people doing was to alternate the floor pattern. Make it look a little better. Do that for like some sort of like more complete build. Put these 2 raspberries away. Carrots in there. Yeah. Dump off some of these like wood things. Tinker toys. Put the rest of the wood in here. Fine wood. Okay, crazy. The unending hunger for charcoal continues. Maybe I'll go... Holes. Plants. There. Trees. Got a couple of fragments to put in here. Resin, some hides. What's this? Seeds. I guess I could plant pine trees if I wanted to be like a real... Okay, so I should have a... This is not full. Not enough charcoal to get this going. Okay, so what is my plan? Anything useful I can do with that stone? Raise this a little bit. Crazy. There's another workbench over there, right? We're not within its range. There we are. Step on top of this. I think I have to repair this sometimes. Can you just land on that, please? Okay. Not the precise jumper that I was hoping for. Okay. Stones left is 2. Not use. Pick up the rest of the carrots. I should plant some more probably. Once this batch is clear, once the gland is clear. There we go. Pop up. Last 2 will pop up soon. Probably do some nice repairs here and all this stuff. This is just like wind and conditions. Roll stamina. You guys don't have to be in the corner all the time. You can... Or the area. Sounds remarkably faint for how close it is. This is so the, by the way, this is so the necks don't come in here and take my shit. Okay, time to go get some carrot seeds. These carrots in here. It's the right hand one, right? Yeah. Okay, nice. We got a little stockpile going on here. We'll pick up the carrot seeds. Bud. I'm gonna have so many goddamn carrots. 50 stack, baby. I'm not an even placer. You can tell that I was not very good at art class as a child. Arts and crafts were never my thing. That carrot placement is a nice proof of that assertion. Plants, carrot seeds. Pick this shit up. Pick this shit up. Fill this back up. Last of this in here. Perfect. Okay. So I have resin on me. It's not a bad thing to keep. Do I need to refill my... Can refill my sconces? It's always satisfying. I'm a little low on wood, as is per usual. But this sconce. Is it sconce low? This sconce. I'm out of wood for the fires. Okay, so... Get 2 meat on me, remember that. What is in this cauldron that I mostly want to do? There's a lot of stuff here that I want to do. I might just take all my food things. Mincemeat sauce. I want like at least a 10 stack of these. Beer stew. Been smoked out over here. Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is having like a career renaissance right now. He's like less popular in some ways, but he's more popular with the people he is popular with. Something I find funny is how different his voice is, and it's kind of a shame to some degree. Obviously, it's never good for someone to like damage their throat with cigarettes, but I think he understands. He didn't want to always talk like this. Well, now you know. No, Chip, don't do it. He had like the funniest voice in fucking comedic history, so high and nasal, and it's a little bit sad that he doesn't have that anymore. But the new Dave Chappelle is like a different figure. Okay, so. Maybe we'll do some, maybe we'll just toodaloo on these meats for a while. Cooked boar, cooked deer, blueberries, honey. Raspberries, this, that. Let's just take it all and see what's coming up. Mead-based, tasty. Deer stew. The deer stew? How do you make a mincemeat? What am I missing? Boar meat and necktail is uncooked, okay. Boar meat, necktail, I got plenty of those, motherfucker. Put the cooked ones away, I guess, for a second. Minced meat sauce. Two. Lots of this. Yeah. Viking Afterlife. Sick. It's got mincemeat sauce. The other one's deer stew. Or jerky. 45.50. 40. So the deer stew is actually interesting. Cooked deer meat. How much does it have? 6? And do I do the carrot soup? Shimon carrot. Do the Queen's jam. Carrot soup's actually better than the. Okay. Pen stack? Okay. Make a mead base. Inventory full. Roger that. Boom, boom. Mead base. Vent that shit. What I really want to do is make. Seems right. You want to make everything once though, guys. Okay. So. Put everything back. Pick these up, I guess. Too many spots. I gotta reorganize this a little bit. I gotta put the meats in one. And the vegetables need. What you need for make a sign? Miscellaneous. Sign again? Furniture, wood, and coal. Okay, so one on the right is veggies, and one on the left is. No exceptions to that, right? Okay, that's good. Some fun stuff. I do want to make the minor healing honey blueberries. It. I could eat another bite, but I won't. This necktail is just looking to be harvested. No. Where are all these tasty meat treats? Excuse me. think I need to move my mic away from my camera. My keyboard. My mechanical keyboard is setting it off. Feels a little bit. Oh, a headshot. Blasted him. Get the little late night neck. I like to fill myself up with honey mead and get some late night neck. Get him. Okay. Was there not anything there? Does a neck tail not have a neck tail? How does a neck not have a neck tail? I saw its tail. What if some more lights on? Or homey feel. It's increasingly harder to get into my more fortified base. Wonder what I can do to increase the visibility. Okay, neck, tails, and deer going here. Put the other stuff in the chests, and then head to bed. Hides. 13 hides is probably more than I need. Trophies. That goes to the rest. The wood. That's the end of my ore, I think. End of an era. Emotional moment. Okay, so pick up this and this. I only have 2 more stacks of bronze I can... Or on copper, but copper's always gettable. Maybe I'll do that. Because what I want to do is make the gear. That needs wood, right? Wood, bronze, leather, scrap. I don't know if I have another... I do have another wood stack. I'll do it in the morning. Okay, good. So I might have to do another copper run. But I'll see how much bronze I have and then make a decision on that. Times 10. I got another hour here. Get a little more wood here. Need 5 more. So I can't upgrade the weapons anymore. They're all at max. Pick up the bronze and the leather scraps. Make the gear. How much is the upgrade for it? 4. Second upgrade is how much? 8. So I need 5 more bronze. Okay. Hides back. Wood back. Where's the closest copper patch? Okay, go get my morning snackies. Is there text on this? The savory charcoal grilled meat has a slight aroma of seaweed and grass. Could be worse. Right. Good morning, everybody! I'm yelling. What is that? Random wood? Did someone break my wall or something? Fine, you stay there. Okay, so after the copper deposit. Nice jump. Once I run out of stamina, I'll do the auto run and then check where the hell I'm going. I think I'm going the right way. No, I am. I just want to make a slight alteration to see how far I am. Time to run. Okay, so straight up along here. This one might be one I've actually chopped into before, so hopefully there's enough left to give me some decent little strike of color. Seems decently enough inland that I probably haven't messed with it before, but oh. Funny feeling it's gonna raise a troll. Okay, I should be able to clear this out without having to go back. It's taking a long time to get pissed off about it. Can't wait till I can one-shot those guys. Feels like it's taking a bit long. Resin and Grey Dwarf Eyes. Oh yeah, because I killed him, right. I knew that. I knew the Grey Dwarf Eyes. And I forgot the resin part. Alright, come on. Animation of the stones crumbling away always like slightly stresses me out. Where are you going? I need to get those. Another thing I should do, or I forget, is to make a portal to the summoning ring. It just saves time. Stone. Pick up the ore. Solve it right. There's nothing else here. Okay. Move that. Is there any little dinky piece like sticking up out of the ground or anything I missed? Like, no. Okay, so got it. Still got a little bit of ether to carry me home too. Sort of like something that's important to remember in this game is to like really maximize whatever you're doing. I'm not good at this, so like I'm not like lecturing, but something that's important in this game is like you could go out for like a wood day, like every like 5 or 6 days, considering like the pace of consumption of it. But it's way better to take the fucking wagon out and do like a quadruple load and just get everything and then not have to do it so often, because you can go out and like run around and be pretty inefficient if you want to. But it's better to, whatever you do, like go all in for it so that you don't have to do it so often. So that you can have more time to like, because you need like a couple hundred stone, say, to like make, you'll need like hundreds upon hundreds of stone to like remake a base. Considering like the plan I still have for what I want my base to look like, it's gonna have like stone fucking terraces. It's gonna take a lot. So it's way better to like, instead of going out every time you need some more, it's better to just like all in on doing the thing. So for all that, I got 22. Naturally, I need to put the rest of the wood into here. So I'll do that now, I guess. Listen to my own words. Tree, wood, rags. I gotta rename that one. I got too many foods on me, especially because I don't really particularly need them. I'm not going adventure. Okay, so pair at the bench, then research what I need for the. What do I need for this? 20 fine wood, 2 cores, 10 grey dwarf eyes. What are those numbers again? 10 eyes, 20 wood, 2 cores. I need 10 of those. Cores. Dungeon. And then fine wood. I think I'm too short of that, right? Yeah. I can pick that up along the way. Okay, so I guess here you set up your portals, but I don't have like a sensible open spot necessarily yet. I still have carrots? You still eating them? You guys hungry again? Sheesh. Good fucking carrot monsters. Whoever gets that one. Alright. Okay, so I want to find the spot that I'll make for my little portal den. Portal den's not going to be big yet, but I don't really have like a sensible spot right now to put them in. Okay, so where will that... I guess I can just clear out and open up another area. I can also just put it here, but I would like to make a platform. I'm gonna take another stone pile. The problem is I don't really have... Never mind. I don't really have the ability to use stone yet to build like grounds. So take that wood. Not much. Those two are a little bit wasted. Okay. Expand this out a little bit. 7 level ground. I want to make it a little further away. Okay, so the better thing to do is to level this out. You need to flatten out there, bud. Okay, it's fine. 4. Crafting, miscellaneous, builds that one ramp here. Which is the front? The rune side, right? Portals are great for fast travel between different parts of the world. Of course, you need to build one on the other end as well. Then give the pair the same name. Connected. Ringstone. Okay. So then I'm, just to review, I'm 4 wood, 2 wood short. Okay, so I need to build a roof over this shit too, right? Okay, so let's get, just to make sure, because I'm pretty sure I do. Some protection on that bad boy. So, go after the ringstones. I should bring some wood. I'll just chop some wood in there. Okay, I'll do it with the wagon. I'll do it with the wagon and I'll make it a double trip. No, I don't need to do that. It's just not necessary this late into the smelter going. Run down to Ringstone this way. On the way, I'm gonna look for mushroom. Stone of stars. Those are stone. I guess this area is still kind of cleared from previous scouring. I was hoping it would get refunded being gone. I find the raspberries hard to see. They're such a dull color. None of these boars ever have stars on them. I wonder what happens if a star and a non-star boar mate. Which one does it become? Is there like a variance? Where are the mushrooms at? Why aren't you near the water, Mr. Neck? Isn't the water your happy place? Okay, there's some raspberries over here. Another bite, you say? Well, I happen to have raspberries right here. Oh, this is quite a patch. Unmolested berry grove. Okay, still no mushies anywhere. Fucking weird. Maybe they're Black Forest? Well, yeah, I don't think so. Okay, time to chop down a birch tree. Alright. Timber! messing around, you two. Okay, good, good. All fine. Okay. Are none of these boars peppy? Okay, so I guess I can put the... What if there's anything stopping me from just putting the... Did I bring enough wood to do the bench? Yes. There's more. Clear up this area just so it stays respectful. No? Okay, so if I do a workbench... Oh, you can't build within this area. Got it. That's cool. I like that. Okay, I wonder how... Once the line turns white, I guess you can... Okay, I saw it dark in there a little bit. Okay, good. So, I feel like I saw a couple of buildings over here. This is nice. How much wood do I have left? 10. A whole lot. Crafting, miscellaneous. Right? Okay, so let's cut a tree down. Preferably a birch. Okay, birch. Thing. Wood wall. This is like a new song. Lock this down, take this shit back up. Flatten this out. Take these dandelions. Fine, okay. See what I'm doing. Birch trees are normal wood and fine wood, right? I have this like weird conservationist attitude in this game. Or like would rather cut down logs than new trees. Come on. wrap this up before I get killed. Where did I put my fucking settlement? Oh, where is it? So annoying. I should eat again. Okay, where the fucking dark is foiling me again? Do I have any... I put it? I gotta look for that fence. I know it's not over here. Okay, yeah, note to self. Mark that shit on the map. Do I have resin? Wood? I gotta make a torch. Do that. Put that shit. The gray door is fucking beating on it. Come back. He's gone. Got it. Okay. 4 building walls. 8. Got plenty left. Oof. Oh. Mind? Jeez, this guy is jumpy. Took a while for him to get himself back in the fold. As well as 2, and I have this much. Double. Okay, so is it... Okay, so it's at least facing the right way, so I can go back in, reclaim the workbench money. Okay. Oops. Goes the wrong way, right? Yeah, it's just the wrong way. Got it. How much more wood do I have on me? 5? Can't really make. If I cut a couple of branches, I can make a door and shit on this. Oh shit, oh vessel. Stamina gods almost got me again. Okay, so now we're gonna put health is too low for mess around with shit. All of you just need to fuck off. Okay, building. Howdy. Okay. So that'll be useful for later. I'll go to it tomorrow to do my... I guess I'll do a big wood carving. Hopefully next time I play... Simmer down. It's the morning already? Shit. That's everything, right? No, got some more here. Get that extra wood. Okay. Put those little foodie things away. Is this still fermenting? It takes a while. Okay, okay, so I got our 50-minute rest buff just by chilling in here. It's good. Okay, so now I take the cart out. First off, I'll just take the cart. Can I take the cart through here? Put a couple of these weapons in here. That in. Check on my carrots. Check on these fellows. Carrots aren't ready yet. Pig's hungry? It just looks so bad unless it's on full. Okay, I gotta feed them a little bit. Guess they get those extra raspberries. I gotta check. Do they eat honey? I think they do. Sure looks like a no. Okay, so give them half those raspberries. till the carrot crop, till the carrot features come in. Pick that honey back up. Said honey. Oh, that's stamina. Okay, eat a kale. Boar meat. Okay, let's see if I can take the wagon. Please work. Come on, wagon. No? Man can dream. Let me just see it's here. Make sure it's not here. Make sure it's here and not like lost in the fucking ether. You know in the Wheel of Time book? There it is. Okay, good. You know in the Wheel of Time books when like they're in that like that zone where people travel through the portals at like insane speed, and like if you fall overboard, like you'll never stop falling. Creepy. Trophy, sure. I'll take. Okay, so what I can do is just cut around here, run through. Shut up. I don't think I even really need the wagon if I can just run to and fro from here. I'm gonna kind of try to do a mix of birch and normal wood. Did this thing flip? Extra stamina is good here. The honey is like a smart move because I need the stamina more than I need the health. That damage. Like Olberic in the final boss fight all over again. Octopath Travel Rush funds? No, we're not doing that? Got it. Sorry, it's still imprinting my brain. Probably not best to sprint around. You need that same stamina. Oh, here's the 2Z. This is when the normal strike is like arguably worth it. Alright, simmer down. Oh. Hey, you don't go anywhere, I'll be back. The sound. This thing just falling over. Or can you just be a normal cart for once? That's so hard. Can you just be a normal guy? Can you not like do backflips and like dig the fuck out? Honestly? Okay, so it was over here, right? Minute 12 on the buff still. What you mean? You're kind of like clever about it and make sure that it hits more stuff on the way down. You can actually get more than... You can actually get the trees to fall over in less chops. See, that was bonus wood. I'm always tempted to pick up stuff off the ground, like the inner efficiency. But you have the thing going on. Might as well use it. Weighty fall. That's my durability. Still pretty good. Okay. This one, I'm not gonna have the room to keep. Go to the water, please. Hey, I guess I'm just gonna do this until I fill the cart. It'll be the full day's activity. Put those trophies away to get a little extra room. Sure where the feather came from. How close is this to full? There you go. I should repair the axe. Your real estate. Your real estate. Free fucking real estate. Okay, this will be my last day, I think. Better to start resting early, a bit too early rather than a bit too late. Okay. 2 for 1. Perfect. Real estate. Free. Free real estate. Tim and Eric was a good show. It wasn't like... It was way too weird too regularly to like be actually a good show. But every once in a while, like some skits would be just such fucking bangers. And then there's a whole episode called The Universe, which is like a 10 on 10 comedy television episode. It's incredible. Okay, where am I? I'm directly south of the portal. Yeah, there's an episode called The Universe, where essentially every single skit of the entire one, I think they're like 20 or 30-minute episodes. Every single one of them is incredible. It's so fucking funny. It has All the Food is Poison. It has the two of them in black turtlenecks talking about the universe, and it gets like really weird and creepy. A lot of other ones, but mostly each episode would have like one or two funny things, and then just like a lot of like obnoxious bullshit. But they're very likable. It's a great show. Like, very unique. Like that, like, fucking 80s public television, public access television aesthetic to it. You guys have, like, Paul Rudd and, like, John C. Reilly show up all the time. Pretty good guests to have show up. Will Ferrell once in a while. Okay, where'd those logs go? Too far south? Where did it all go? I was working on stuff here. One colossal blow. Remember the first time I played this game, I found one of these like circles like this, and I was like, "Wow, it's a miracle!" And I like tried to build a base using that as like the perimeter of it, and just like, this is a game made by Scandinavians. So it has a rational, logical mindset to it. And so trying to like connect it all to make some sort of like bizarre, uneven hexagon works so well. It was just always a little bit ugly. It was a cool idea though. It was like a little fort. 2 levels, second level slightly smaller than the first. Surely the next thing I'm going to be short on is going to be Corewood. It'll be a different adventure, I guess. Different day. Boom. Funny thing about streaming, like, is I wonder for people who have like got to such a point that they do it for a living, how much they try in sort of like an insecure fashion to entertain people, and how much is like if I do what I want and enjoy it, like it'll naturally be something that people come to. And I think doing the former attitude where you're like, no, I think to some degree everyone knows that you have to like do some work to entertain people. Like I know that I can't play a game like Octopath Traveler constantly and have like any sort of expectation that anyone give a shit. JRPGs are like not that fun for other people to watch. There's so much dialogue, there's so much waiting, there's so much like clicking. There's very little room for like adventure. It's like they're mathy, you know what I mean? There's like there's very little room for like bullshit to happen. I wonder how much people like think about. I was just watching like some Eris video today, where he's like, I stopped asking questions. I stopped taking questions because like I have to do this all the time, and like people ask dumb shit like constantly. It never stops. And also like some people who, you know, some other part of like some other video I listened to by him was like, I admire the people who like are on a schedule and do this whether they want to or not, but I can't do that. And if I'm not in the mood, I'm not. And like, it's true. If like, it's such a solo activity in some ways. Like you're you're basically like faking talking to someone in the room with you, to some degree. The less people you have, the more that's the case. Like, it's a strange job to do when you don't want to do it. There's so many people doing the same thing because streaming is free. Okay, one more group. That to do it is like a grind that you hate. That's a strange feeling. But, I don't know, money is money. Can't argue. It's like falling on me. I can't believe it didn't kill me. Okay, this is good. This cavalcade of things can make this last load a little easier. Tree avalanche. Where'd that guy run off to? Skull. Alright, time to wrap this up. Give me the wood that you also drop. Any sort of other trees or anything falling around here? Oh, 3, 2, 1, and we're good. Little wood door shack. Close this up. See ya. Alright, nice. So now, in the morning, I'll put these into piles. I should do it now. I might not remember this tomorrow. Okay, I don't know what those trees... Like, where do these feathers keep coming from? Like, kill birds with, like, falling trees? Is that what happened here? Take all. Miscellaneous. Take wood stacks over here. I'll get out of the way. Fucking rock. Alright, come on. Pick it up. Nice little wood pile. He's so annoying. And one fine wood stack. Okay. Is that everything from here? Yes, excellent. Okay, I'm gonna go get the E-Clear buff before I forget, and then wrap it up for the day. Okay, so basically, if I have enough bronze now, then I can upgrade my 3 weapons, and I can finish up my food, and in a day or so, go off into my merry way. Better to close that door. I don't think it matters. Okay, what was the last thing I was gonna do? Okay, take this out of cover. Take it back into cover, I mean. Pair it. Yeah, excellent. Can I not upgrade my fine wood bow anymore? No. Okay. Quality, lovely. So I need how much to upgrade the at gear? I don't have the at gear on me. That probably doesn't help. Okay, coal's finished. Make 2 things of bronze. Then what do I need to upgrade the... I could go get the ad gear. New weapon. Double check what you need to upgrade it. State bronze, got it. Okay. What do you need for arrows? 1 bronze and a bunch of feathers. I have the wood with me. I have the rest of my bronze, right? I only make 1? What am I missing? 8 wood per, holy shit. You can upgrade your arrows or anything. There's no pain in the ass like that they make you do. Okay. Okay, and we are officially 3-1. Okay, we are officially done for the weapons. Everything's upgraded. Let's get to sleep before they tell us it's morning. Nice. Okay. That was a good, warm, comfy Valheim run. It wasn't that hard to really remember what I was doing. I don't really have a whole bunch of stock of resource, but now I don't really need it. I need to get myself some food. And then I wonder whether if I do my... I think if I do my swamp exploration, I don't take stuff with me. Like, I might just go naked for it. Sucks to lose your ship, but it sucks even more to have to go all the way back for your stuff. I'll figure out what to do with that. Anyway, good night. Bye.